amazing people. I am April J. Baines. I'm your life transitional strategist. I'm your business enthusiast, but I'm your business consultant at the end of the day. That's right. I work with people near and far with building their brands and businesses all the time. There's no reason why you can't be one of them and be successful as well. So I'm coming to you straight from the Virgin Islands. That's right. I live here. But what you don't really know about me is I'm a mom of 3 kids. I operate my businesses from home. I handle all of this balance. How do you do it? How do you do it, April? I get this question all the time, but guess what? Knowledge is power, and I'm sharing some things with you. So click on this link. I'm going to tell you all about how I do it, how you can do it too, how we can all win together, but you got to join my team. Go ahead, join my team, click the link, and let's get on this webinar so you can change your life as well. I promise you will not regret it.
Hi, I'm Tavika Mangal from the beautiful Twin Isle Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a proud entrepreneur and business facilitator, but I'm very anxious to resume traveling and happy that I can take my online business with me wherever I may choose to go. Visit my website www.tavikamangal.com and learn how you too can become your own boss. I would be happy to mentor you on this journey.
Go play. Hello, I've earned a reputable career out of taking care of others, and now it's time to invest in me. I want to have more family and travel time. I want to experience new adventures in the life I live now, and this online digital business helps me to do just that. And you know what? It can help you too. I'm just a click away. Check out my business page where you too can learn more on how you can reap the benefits of your own online digital business. Let's go play.
Hi, I'm Landy, living in Bowie, Maryland. For the past 17 years, I have spent my time and my energy building a successful career in corporate America. And here I find myself 3 years away from being eligible to retire, and I'm ready for a new chapter. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to own my own time. I'm ready to increase my streams of income. I'm ready to spend more time with my kids. And so as a business empowerment strategist, I help others do the same because I'm ready. Are you ready? Visit my website. Let's talk.
Hi, entrepreneurs. I'm Courtney from Louisiana in the USA. Listen, early on in the pandemic, life happened for me. Suddenly, my 9-to-5 was gone. But in the midst of that, I knew I wanted to travel more, spend time with family, and just enjoy life. Does this sound familiar to you? That's when I decided to become a digital business owner with multiple streams of income and the flexibility I always wanted. Would you like to know more? I'm glad you asked. Find the link to my website below, click on it, and let me show you how.
Entrepreneurship is my passion, and so I've hired myself. I am my own boss. And as a business strategist, a business enthusiast, I take pleasure in helping others maximize their profits, their potential, and to optimize their passions. Whether I'm in my garden, on my tricycle, or with family, I enjoy the flexibility and the freedom of being my own boss. So if you want to know how I do it, why I do it, and how you too can do it, please click on my website.
Well, hello, Facebook, family, friends, everyone who is logging on this afternoon with us. Thank you for coming on here and for another episode of Fridays Live with Marilyn J. Listen, I'm in the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas specifically, and I'm having a whale of a time here enjoying everything this good weather is offering, all the beauty around me. And so I am excited to be here again with another Friday episode of Fridays Live with Marilyn J. And today I am excited because I have a guest here that I can't wait for you to meet. I can't wait for you to view her and listen to her, her story that is one in a million. And so without any further delay, let me welcome you to my guest for today, a lady whom I know from a little girl. Her name is Rana Wade. Hi, Rana.
Hi.
How are you?
I am doing great, thank you.
Awesome. It's so good to see you.
Yes.
And you're looking well.
Thank you.
How's your day been going? Busy?
Yes, busy.
You stay busy, right?
I stay busy.
Yep. You stay busy. And so I'm sitting here in my little living room overlooking the harbor. Too bad you can't see it, but
Oh man.
it's gorgeous today. It's
I can
really very
imagine.
pretty.
I can
It's really very
imagine.
pretty today. Yep, the sun is out, nice, shining, nice and bright.
Yes.
But I'm so happy that you've accepted my invitation to come on here and chat with me a little bit and chat with our audience and those who may be tuning in. And if they don't get it live, there's always the replay. So
Yes.
that's a good thing. So again, thanks for coming on. Listen, let me introduce Rana a little bit to some of you who don't know Rana. Rana was born right here in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Her
Born and
parents
raised.
born and raised, and her dad has passed a few years ago, but mommy is still around, Donna, right? And where is she, in St. Thomas right now?
Yes, she is.
Oh, I have to see her before I leave. But anyhow, and Rana, you relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. I think you said 1997.
Yes.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
And that has been home for all these years.
It has been home ever since I relocated here. I am ready for the island life, but it has been a home.
Are you ready for the island life?
I am ready for the island life.
Oh,
I really am.
That's great. So
I am.
so that is in, I guess that's in all the plans.
That's in the future plans, yes.
Awesome. Very good. And Rana is married, and she has 2 children. I think they're teenagers, correct?
They are. They are.
They are teenagers. You just had a high school graduate, I believe.
I had a high school graduate. She graduated early, 1 year early, and she was the salutatorian of the school.
Congratulations.
Yes,
That's awesome.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we're happy when our kids excel. They make us so proud.
Yes.
And she appears to be a fine young lady. Congratulations to you for raising her.
Thank you.
And your son is doing well as well.
He's doing great. He just went into the high school, so he's starting 9th grade in a couple weeks. And he does sports as well.
Sports?
Football and basketball.
Okay, great.
He's 14 and 6 foot tall.
He's what?
Really? He's 6 feet tall.
And he's still growing.
And still growing.
And still growing. Great. Well, that's wonderful. It's really nice to know that. Now, I think I read in your bio that you have several degrees under your belt.
I do.
And your elementary teacher degree, your family life degree, and specializing in conservation and family and marriage counseling. Great. What led you there?
Well, it's funny because I didn't start out after high school wanting to do any of the above.
Any of that.
I thought I wanted to be a court reporter because my eldest sister is a court reporter, and I thought that's what I wanted to do. But when I went off to college, I was doing great in it, but I hated it. I hated it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I did with a passion, and I realized that I would be in the 4 walls all day long, just in one spot. I didn't like that, so I changed. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I guess you love not talking to the apparatus in front of you, but actually talking to people.
I like talking to people. I like creating things. I like to do things with my hands.
Right. And get those creative juices flowing.
Yes. That's what makes me happy.
Awesome. And as I read your bio, I recognized that really looks like it's your calling.
I didn't
Well,
realize it till late, but
But listen, it's never too late, you know?
it's never too
It's
late.
never
Never
too late.
too late.
Who knows that at my age, I would be here conducting a live interview
Right.
with anyone.
True.
Never was in my dreams. I mean, I used to think that I wanted to be an attorney with a one-room house, you know? Not married, no children. That is what I had seen for myself, and it turned out very differently, you know.
You know, when God's plan is in place, it doesn't matter what we want to do.
Exactly. You know, and someone I read a post the other day that said something like, "Don't tell people your plans because there are people out there who are not going to listen. If God has it for you,
Yeah.
no one can.
Nobody
can
can.
be wrong
Yeah,
with that."
that's so true.
So,
So
you
true.
know, we go ahead and we trust him with that, you know, whatever we do, whatever. And like I said the other day, bloom where you're planted. You know, he's already prepared that soil. He's already prepared that location. Just do it and bloom where you're planted, you know.
Yes, absolutely.
And, yeah. So I know that you also a few years ago were you were CEO and founder of a marriage magazine or something of the nature.
Yes, and I still do have that magazine. I do have it still. I just haven't been working on it. There were a couple things that came into play in my life that kind of pushed it on the side for a minute, but it is not dead.
Okay, that's
So,
good
yes.
to know, because I was following you on that, and you think it was a wonderful thing that you were doing.
Yes.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it coming back.
Yes, really
But
soon.
yeah, and you are a cancer survivor.
I'm a cancer survivor.
Praise the Lord. How
Praise
are you
God.
doing?
I am doing great. I am. When I went for my last checkup, everything was fine. Still in remission, and I'm trying to just stay where I can stay eating healthy and living healthy and keeping my body right and doing everything I can do. Because sometimes, like a lot of people think I had breast cancer, but I didn't. I had esophageal cancer. So that is more of the intestine. I mean, more of the esophagus and stomach. Yes.
Okay. And you've overcome that. Praise the Lord.
Yes, that's kind of something that runs in my family on my dad's side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what you got to do. Do it and try to stay healthy. And which reminds me right now, if you don't mind, there's a little boy, Logan. You probably have seen Logan on Facebook going through his troubles. I just felt that just a moment of saying a quick little prayer for him, because he's doing some procedures today. So if you don't mind, Heavenly Father, we thank you. We thank you for this moment. We thank you for Rana and you helping her over her hurdle. Pray that you keep her healthy. And at this moment, we bring before you little Logan. He is struggling for his life. He's young. He's only 2. And he's been struggling since he was 7 months old. And so we bring him before you right now and ask you, Lord, to touch him with your healing hands. Be with all the medical technicians who are attending to him at this very moment. Be with his mom. Her heart hurts for her son. But with your help, with your love for little Logan, we trust you to bring him through this. So be with them, be with the family, strengthen them, and keep them ever looking to you as the greatest healer. And we'll be careful to give you all the praise and all the glory. Thank you for hearing our prayer, and thank you for answering. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I just felt like I needed to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I know the importance of that, because when you're going through, sometimes it's prayer that you don't realize people are praying for you, that's what gets you through. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Now, you're an entrepreneur of multiple businesses. I love that, because
I am.
here at Marilyn J, Fridays Live with Marilyn J, we promote, we support, we inspire, we encourage, we motivate, entrepreneurship, because I believe that God really wants us to live our best lives.
He does.
And money isn't it all, but money sure makes it.
Oh yeah, it makes it better.
It does. Absolutely, it does. And we've seen this through this pandemic, where people lost jobs, as a result of the pandemic, and didn't have anything else to fall back on.
Yes.
Didn't have the second source, and so multiple sources of income can go a long way with helping people get done what they need to get done. People have to homeschool, and homeschooling isn't cheap. So wherever your talents carry you, whatever gift you have, use it. God has planted it in you to use it for the betterment of yourself and for others. I think I've just lost Rana for a moment. Hopefully she'll be back, but we can go ahead and talk about entrepreneurship and how important it is. So let me take a break here. Let's see if we get Rana back up. I know our internet has been pretty unstable, but it's all good. Let me just show you a picture of the ship, the first ship that came in after the entire year. This was the ship that came to our harbor, and here it is. The little noises you're hearing in the back are my grandchildren. So I'm back. I'm still not having Rana back as yet. Hopefully, she'll be able to come back on soon. So. Okay, there you are. We lost you for a moment.
Yes.
It's okay. You're back. Good to have you back. Now, listen, what brought me here with you was a post that I saw on Facebook with what you're doing now, with some exciting stuff. So I want you to talk about it, and so that our audience can see what Rana is up to these days.
Okay, well, I'm doing a couple of things. I'm not sure which one, but
okay. Well, listen, you can talk about all. Seriously, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, well, I have my hands in a couple things, and with that said, I bake, and I get that from my dad.
Okay.
I grew up seeing my dad baking from the time I was a little girl, and I've always been fascinated watching him do that and watching people come and buy his treats and always request it. So I picked up that little thing that I loved, but I never did it for money. I always just loved doing it for the family or whoever wants it. Until the pandemic. So I bake tarts, and also, I do sea moss. Now, the sea moss gel that I do is funny because I do it for my husband. I've been doing it at home, but one day I got a message from someone that said, "Do you do sea moss gel?" And I said, "Yes." and they say, "What flavors?" And I was stumped. And I was like, what do you mean with flavors? And I never answered her back because it got me thinking like, okay, what flavors? There's flavors in sea moss. So I started researching and I saw that there were flavors, and all you have to do is tell me something or show me and I can do it. I've always been like that. So my mom always says I'm creative. I see things and I just do it.
Yes.
And so I saw there were flavors, but I didn't see much of tropical flavors. And so I thought it would be really good to add my flair of, my culture and stuff into what I'm doing. So I decided to do tropical flavored sea moss gel. And with that, because of the benefits of sea moss is just awesome. When you look at it, it's really good for your body. You take it every day. It helps you with weight loss. It helps you with your controlling your diabetes. It helps with so many things that I was like, yes, I have to put that in my inventory. And so as you can see behind of me, I do have a couple of sea moss gel there. I have right there, I have the guava and the passion fruit. I do make other flavors. I do soursop, I do passion fruit, mango, guava, pineapple. I do strawberry. Sometimes it's not really in my tropical thing unless somebody asks for it. And I will start billing on that. But it has been doing very well. I didn't think it would, but as soon as I put it up there, it went like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
nice. Now I've done some sea moss because I love it. I didn't know about flavors, but
yes.
I've done that. I put it into my drink, or I'll mix it. I'll mix it in soups and things like that. I'll do that. I don't know that.
Yeah. So what I notice now, with me doing the flavors, it enhances your smoothies. So if I do like the green smoothies and you add it to it, it adds the flavor of the passion fruit or the guava or whatever. You put it on your fruit salad. You can even eat it like that, like 2 tablespoons of that in the morning time, give you energy all day. So it is good either way you put it. So and with the sea moss, it lasts a month in the fridge and 3 months in the freezer. So, yeah.
So that's a big one for you. I mean,
that's a big one for me. That is the latest thing. Yeah. So the tart, I like I said, I've been doing the tart, but since the pandemic, I started selling the tarts, and it's amazing to me how God works. He's just so awesome, because when you think something is not gonna go, you just do it. Someone asks, they want to buy it, and I put it on Facebook, and when I tell you the orders, I could not sit down for a day. Like every day I was baking, and then I had to kind of pull back and say, okay, I'm gonna only bake twice a week. So I would have orders for the next week, and I would bake. So I had to, because it was just so yeah, it was just orders were coming in from all over. Everywhere. I was shipping them out.
Wow.
And it's so funny, I even had orders from St. Thomas. I'm like, don't you guys have coffee in St. Thomas?
Right. No, we want olives.
So yeah, I bake and I ship. I ship them out. I'm gonna show you. I can show you. Like, this is one of my whole tarts.
Yes.
And this is just a basic. And I also do design on the tarts. And these are my mini tarts.
Right. Okay.
And so I do get a lot of orders for the mini tarts, when it comes to like weddings, parties, stuff
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
So I do little designs depending on what their theme is, you know, if it's a baby shower or whatever. And those have been doing well too. And I also do
Great.
tropical drinks. I do
Yes.
tropical drinks. You see, I have the passion fruit, tropical fruit punch. I do Mabi. I don't know if you can see, but I do Mabi. Yes. and also sorrel. And so the Mabi I learned to make from my dad as well. My dad, since I was small, he made Mabi. My aunties in Tortola, because you know that's part of my background. My dad is from Tortola, and so I guess it's in my blood.
All right. And listen, I mean, and it can turn like a hobby into a business.
That's exactly what happened. I mean, just like that. My hobby turned into a business. Because I like baking. It's to me it just
it's a therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. It is. I like it. I just pull my mixer out and I start baking. Yeah. And I like it.
You have help. The kids help. Your husband helps.
My daughter does. She really does. If I have like big orders, the whole family get together and we do the packing and you know, wrapping and whatever. But I do have the help. Like if I'm vending somewhere, then we all get together and we go out there, put the tent up, tables, and we vend. So I do have the help. I'm gonna miss her because she's going off to college, but I do have the help. But my love is always creating anything that I can create, make it beautiful. So I take regular tart and I just, you know, design on the top and I make it something else. And that's the same thing I was doing with my magazine. I do have, well, this was my very first issue of my magazine.
Okay.
And so I have issues of, and I like creating stuff. So the inside you would always see where I'm creating or I'm giving advice or giving information based on my degree in counseling.
Okay.
So that's the good thing about the magazine is that you not just get inspiration for weddings, you do have information for the marriage. So a lot of people stop at getting married and then
forget there's a marriage.
They forget there's a journey. And that journey, it brings you highs and lows. And once you can get through those highs and those lows, you can go through this journey together. But it took me a minute to learn that as well.
It's always a learning process, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Because really, you don't wake up knowing everything.
You don't. And so it's so funny that I'll be 51 next month. And the amount of
great, girl.
Thank you. But the amount of changes you go through as a person, you're not the same person you were when you were 20 or 25. So you change. So you have to learn, you know, when you're with someone, you change and you have to move along with those changes and learn how to adapt to where you're at that moment. Yes. And that loving someone, loving them through their love language is so important.
Well, we look forward to your magazine coming back with all the goodies in it, and I wish you all the best with that, because I know that is not a easy job either. Putting that kind of thing.
It's together. Not. It's a seeing the sun come up in the morning kind of job. Yeah, your family go sleep and then you start working and you go to sleep when they get up. Yeah.
Yes.
It is hard, but it's rewarding. It's very rewarding.
Yeah, when you do things like that, where you're being a part of it, you learn to appreciate it more.
Yes.
And I applaud that. I admire your tenacity, you know, with what you're doing.
Thank you.
And so that's one of the reasons I had to have you on here, because I think you're quite an inspiration, you know.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Battling what you went through just a few short years ago.
Yeah,
Um,
it held me back a lot from the things. I had to put everything on pause. That was really hard for me, putting
I can
everything on
imagine, but
pause. Yeah,
yeah.
especially
But
when I
sometimes,
Mhm.
some of these pauses are for good reasons. So
reset. It's a good reset.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And sometimes it's necessary.
It's
Sometimes it's
necessary
necessary.
sometimes.
But
Like I was telling, I don't know if it was my daughter or my husband was telling the other day that sometimes you go through something and at the moment you're going through it, you do not see what the reason or the end result.
Mhm,
So you're
mhm.
just looking at that cloud
Yes,
or that
yes,
moment. But
yes.
when you get to the other side, then you say, oh, okay, God,
Then you
now
look
I see
back.
what you
Now
were
I
doing.
understand.
Yeah,
Now I
now I
see where you were
understand.
taking
Okay.
me.
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes,
I'm to the point in my life where I'm learning to appreciate the pain and the struggles, and I'm
yes,
learning to appreciate that because I know at the end it's gonna be something
yes.
great.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yes, awesome. I mean, you truly are an inspiration, and
Thank you.
I just want to wish you all the best with everything that you're doing. You have up your site where folks want to order your stuff. It's right here. I believe everyone can see it. It's
Mhm.
etsy.com/Princey. Now, Princey, that is fascinating because that is your nickname,
That is
correct?
my nickname from the time I was a wee little thing. And the only people that know that is the people that know me. If
Yes,
I hear
yes,
someone say Princey, I know they know me. They know me, know me.
yes,
And
yes.
that's, yeah, so that's something
So
I
who
had
gave you
to
that?
a
Who
name.
gave you? Which of your parents gave you that?
Well, okay, so my dad, he used to call me Princess. So I was
Okay.
Princess, and then my oldest sister that I said that I wanted to be a court reporter. So
Uh-huh.
she used to come around and see me because she's not from my mom. From my mom, she's on my
Okay.
dad's side. So she used
Right.
to always
Okay.
come and see her baby sister, and she always used to say, pretty Princey, pretty Princey.
Okay.
So Princey
So
just stayed
Princey,
from there, from like little baby.
it's funny how you can
So
end up with these nicknames,
yeah, so when I was looking for a name, because I have a name for all my business, different, they're different. But when I was looking for a name for the pastries and things, I said
Mhm.
at first I was going to use my last name, and my husband said, "Why don't you make it personal?" So I was
Okay.
like, "Yeah, I can do that." And then I
Uh-huh.
came up with Princey's pastries and things.
Awesome.
And
Great.
I said things because I want to add stuff as I go along because I bake more than
Right.
just tart. I do dumb bread. I do sweet potato
Okay.
pudding. I bake a whole lot. I bake cake, but
Okay.
just a lot of people were focusing on the tart, so I just pushed that more.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Sounds
Yes.
great. Now I know you used to do, or I don't know if you're still doing a lot of event planning. I've seen some of your work.
Mhm.
You're still at
I
that?
still do. That's my number one love. That's my
Okay.
number one. Of all the things that I do, I love event planning and decorating.
Okay.
And that is where my idea from my magazine came when I used to help brides get ready for the wedding and help
Okay.
them coordinate and stuff like that. And I used to try to
Uh-huh.
look through magazines for inspiration for them and show them
Yes.
magazine, but I never see much of me in there. You know,
Okay.
my,
Okay.
and I worked a lot with African American women, but when
Mm-hmm.
I opened a magazine, I didn't see much of their style. You would,
Okay.
so I always said,
Yes.
one day I'm gonna have a magazine. I'm gonna have a magazine. And within that time, I went back to school and got my master's in family and marriage counseling. And
Mhm.
then I said, it will be great if I can have a magazine that they can see all the inspiration and still get information about keeping that
Mhm.
marriage together, that
Yes.
wonderful wedding that you spent a lot of money on, keeping
Yes.
that together.
Yes.
And
Yes.
honestly, one day I was in the closet, literally in the closet, praying about some things, and
Mhm.
that God gave me the name Authentic Weddings.
Awesome.
I was praying about if I should go ahead and start that at the time, and that name came to me, Authentic Weddings.
Right.
I was like, okay, God.
You're
Yeah. So
taking
I
me
ended
down
up
this
with,
road.
yeah. So I ended up with Authentic Weddings. Going Beyond I Do is the name of it. And when I put my hand to that, it just took off. And that's how I know God is the one that
If he's
put
in
his
it,
hand
it
on
will.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Once he put his hand on something, it just takes off.
Oh yes. Oh
And it
yes.
scares me. You know, a lot of people are afraid of failure. I'm afraid of success. Because
Oh,
when I,
and let's talk about that. What do you
yes,
mean? You're afraid of success?
I have a fear of success. Like if I start something and then I kind of pull back sometimes because I'm supposed they're ordering this stuff. Can I supply all of the orders that they want? Can I really do this? Do I have the funds to do that? And a fear would come over me. And I don't like it because I'm like, okay, if God put it in front of you, he's going to prepare a way. But
Get
it
it.
always cripples me for a minute because then I would start something and then as soon as the orders start coming, I kind of pull back because I'm like,
Okay.
can I really do this?
Okay.
So yeah, so that's something that even to today I'm battling with that fear of success.
Really?
Yeah, because
Really?
if it does go well,
I've never heard that before.
like if it goes well, can I really supply what the people want?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's one
But yeah,
thing
but
that
I follow you. I follow what you're saying, and yeah, you wonder if you can really pull this off. But listen,
can I
like
pull it
you
off?
said,
Yeah, yeah. Can I pull it off, or would I fall and people would say, yeah, she started and couldn't even, a lot of those things. So
yeah,
a lot of people say don't bring the enemy in your conversation, but sometimes he puts some stuff in your mind and you'll be like questioning yourself after God already told you it's gonna work or go that
start
way.
questioning,
And then you start
yes.
questioning it after you start walking the way he says, then you start questioning it. And sometimes I
Yes.
have to stop and say, no, God said that's going to work, so it's going to work.
But that's human. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it as long as you can see what it is you're saying, what it is you're thinking, and then there is a solution to it. God is the solution.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, I got that. I remember when I started this journey with my husband and his physical illness, well, his struggles with what he's going through right now. I had all those fears as well. Am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the right road? Lots of that stuff. And I remember one night in the shower just crying out, oh God, it's you, take it, it's yours. I can't handle this. And I felt that instant relief and my entire perspective changed, and it was that fear that was overwhelming.
Yeah.
To handle, to deal with it. So I imagine it's the same way with the business, getting into something new and wondering, can I carry it? Can I handle this totally?
Yeah.
But you have the right mindset, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Mindset.
Yeah, mindset is very important. A lot of times I have to say, God, I don't have any strength. I need your strength. Like, you're just going to have to give me strength. I don't have it right now, so I need it so I can finish what I'm doing. And it works,
Yes.
You just have to believe what you just have to have faith and believe what you believe.
What you believe.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. Well, listen, with all your multiple entrepreneurial things that you're going through, I just want you to know that I wish you all the best and lots of success. Stay healthy. Your ministry is needed, and you're a blessing to a whole lot of people out there. So continue doing what you're doing. Take care of your family, and Someone will send help when your daughter goes off to school, so you'll get help.
I know. I know. I need it because the colleges know that's not a cheap thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna need the help, and I need to get those funds continuing to flow. So
Exactly.
I pray that that He bless everything that I put my hand to, so I can
Mhm.
continue to take care of what I need to take care of.
Yes.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, Rana, I won't keep you any much longer. I'm so happy you were able to come on here, and I want everyone listening to this live broadcast or to the replay. Reach out to Princey and support her business. It's a great thing that she's doing there, and we look forward to maybe hosting you some more with another venture in some other way.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah, you never know.
I'll be here to support you and encourage you, to motivate you, and so that you be an inspiration to everyone.
Yeah, thank you. They can go on to my Instagram or my Instagram, which is Princess_PNT, or going_beyond_I do. So either one of those, and just just like and friend me.
Yeah.
Let me know you're out there supporting me. That would be great.
Awesome. Well, thank you. You have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself and your family, and God bless. Love you.
Thank you.
Be good. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
What's up, amazing people? I am April J. Baines. I'm your life transitional strategist. I'm your business enthusiast, but I'm your business consultant at the end of the day. That's right. I work with people near and far with building their brands and businesses all the time. There's no reason why you can't be one of them and be successful as well. So I'm coming to you straight from the Virgin Islands. That's right. I live here. But what you don't really know about me is I'm a mom of 3 kids. I operate my businesses from home. I handle all of this balance. How do you do it? How do you do it, April? I get this question all the time, but guess what? Knowledge is power, and I'm sharing some things with you. So click on this link. I'm going to tell you all about how I do it, how you can do it too, how we can all win together, but you got to join my team. Go ahead, join my team, click the link, and let's get on this webinar so you can change your life as well. I promise you will not regret it.
Hi, I'm Tavika Mangal from the beautiful Twin Isle Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a proud entrepreneur and business facilitator, but I'm very anxious to resume traveling and happy that I can take my online business with me wherever I may choose to go. Visit my website www.tavikamangal.com and learn how you too can become your own boss. I would be happy to mentor you on this journey.
Go play. Hello, I've earned a reputable career out of taking care of others, and now it's time to invest in me. I want to have more family and travel time. I want to experience new adventures in the life I live now, and this online digital business helps me to do just that. And you know what? It can help you too. I'm just a click away. Check out my business page where you too can learn more on how you can reap the benefits of your own online digital business. Let's go play.
Hi, Hi, I'm Landy, living in Bowie, Maryland. For the past 17 years, I have spent my time and my energy building a successful career in corporate America. And here I find myself 3 years away from being eligible to retire, and I'm ready for a new chapter. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to own my own time. I'm ready to increase my streams of income. I'm ready to spend more time with my kids. And so as a business empowerment strategist, I help others do the same because I'm ready. Are you ready? Visit my website. Let's talk.
Hi, entrepreneurs. I'm Courtney from Louisiana in the USA. Listen, early on in the pandemic, life happened for me. Suddenly, my 9-to-5 was gone. But in the midst of that, I knew I wanted to travel more, spend time with family, and just enjoy life. Does this sound familiar to you? That's when I decided to become a digital business owner with multiple streams of income and the flexibility I always wanted. Would you like to know more? I'm glad you asked. Find the link to my website below, click on it, and let me show you how.
Entrepreneurship is my passion, and so I've hired myself. I am my own boss. And as a business strategist, a business enthusiast, I take pleasure in helping others maximize their profits, their potential, and to optimize their passions. Whether I'm in my garden, on my tricycle, or with family, I enjoy the flexibility and the freedom of being my own boss. So if you want to know how I do it, why I do it, and how you too can do it, please click on my website.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure you were inspired and motivated by Rana and all that she is doing. Quite a lady. And want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. Remember, the virus is still over there, hanging out somewhere. Please be safe and take care of yourselves and your family. If you ever want to get in touch with me, you can get my website, www.marilynj.com, learn about what I do and how you too can be part of it. Or if you want to get in touch with me, you can message me on Facebook or my email, which is info@marilynj.com. And let's chat. Take care. Love y'all. God bless.